It all began with a brilliant idea, darling. In the early 1950s, television was live and mostly based in New York. But Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz out in California had a different vision. Lucy wanted to stay in Hollywood and insisted Desi play her on-screen husband, something CBS doubted would work. To prove them wrong, Lucy and Desi formed Desilu, took a vaudeville act on the road, and won over audiences nationwide. CBS relented, but the couple faced a new challenge: how to film a show in Hollywood and deliver it nationwide. Desi's solution? Film the show on 35mm, not broadcast it live, a radical, expensive idea. To make it happen, Lucy and Desi took a pay cut in exchange for ownership of the film prints. CBS agreed, thinking the films would be worthless after airing. On October 15, 1951, I Love Lucy premiered, filmed before a live audience at Desilu Studios. The show's crisp image and high production values set a new standard. Their deal changed TV forever, making reruns and fortunes possible. The sitcom as we know it was born, with Desilu at its heart, all thanks to a redhead's talent and her husband's vision. I Love Lucy's success made Desilu a major player. Desi Arnaz understood the power of owning both shows and studio space. In 1957, Desilu bought RKO Pictures' studio lot, transforming into a production powerhouse. Desilu became a landlord to other shows, creating steady revenue and industry influence. Desi ran the studio with efficiency, pioneering the 3-camera filming technique with Carl Freund. Filming before a live audience with 3 cameras allowed for dynamic editing and preserved performances. This method led to the birth of the TV rerun. Shows could be sold and resold, creating syndication. Before Desilu, TV shows aired once and vanished. Now, Lucy's antics could be enjoyed for generations, and the Arnazes became TV's first moguls. Desilu's innovations set the template for the modern television studio. It was a masterstroke, darling. Oh, Desilu Studios became a magnet for talent and innovation in the late 1950s and early 1960s. The studio produced not just comedies, but also groundbreaking dramas like The Untouchables. Family favorites like The Andy Griffith Show and The Dick Van Dyke Show were filmed on Desilu's lot. The studio's biggest gamble came when Gene Roddenberry pitched a sci-fi series, Star Trek. Lucille Ball, now running Desilu solo, championed the project despite skepticism. Star Trek and Mission Impossible, both greenlit by Lucy, became global icons. Desilu's ingenuity brought futuristic worlds and thrilling espionage to TV on tight budgets. Lucy proved herself a visionary studio head, not just a comedic genius. Desilu's risk-taking defined the golden age of television. The studio's legacy was cemented with every hit. By the late 1960s, TV was changing. Big corporations were swallowing up independence. Lucille Ball, after years at the helm, was ready to step back. Gulf plus Western, owner of Paramount Pictures, saw Desilu's value and made an offer. In 1967, Lucy sold Desilu for a record sum, ending the era of the last great independent studio. The Desilu name was retired, but its spirit lived on as Paramount Television. The transition was seamless. Paramount inherited Desilu's staff shows, and legendary library Star Trek and Mission Impossible continued under the new banner. The sale wasn't an ending, but a transformation. Desilu's DNA became the foundation of a new entertainment giant. A new chapter had begun. As Paramount Television, the studio entered a golden age in the 1970s and 1980s. Sitcoms like The Odd Couple, Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley, and Mork and Mindy became cultural touchstones. The studio's knack for creating beloved characters and hit shows continued. Cheers redefined sitcoms, running for 11 seasons and winning critical acclaim. In 1987, Star Trek: The Next Generation revived the franchise for a new era. Frasier, a Cheers spin-off, became a classic in its own right. Paramount also broke ground with reality TV and entertainment news, producing The Real World and Entertainment Tonight. The studio's versatility and quality were unmatched, all of it built on Desilu's foundation. Today, the journey from Desilu to Paramount is clear. Desi Arnaz and Lucille Ball revolutionized television, inventing techniques and business models still used today. Their insistence on quality, innovation, and ownership changed the industry forever. The sale to Gulf plus Western wasn't the end, but an evolution. Iconic franchises like Star Trek and Mission Impossible still thrive. The studio's lot remains a hub of creativity, its legacy visible in every hit show. Every rerun, every new series carries the imprint of Desilu's vision. Their legacy, darling, is simply fabulous.